Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Industria. This is part 8. So, I was actually looking on the main menu of the game, on the load screen from there, and that actually gives you an indication actually of how far in the game you actually are, because the thing is we've passed the 4 hour mark now, and the thing is I get the feeling there's probably not a huge amount left to this, so I was looking on that loading screen on the main menu when you're loading your game up, and basically I hadn't noticed before, but there's actually a series of images at the bottom of that loading menu, which basically tell you how many chapters there are in the game and which ones you've complete, or rather which ones you've opened. So basically, from what I can tell there, there's 5 chapters in this game, and what we're about to do, I think, is start chapter 4, because chapter 4 has now appeared on there. It's called The Forest, so that's what we're about to get into. So we're going to head on down and see what the old deal is. Now, I don't know if it's worth going into the undergrowth off the path here, but there's the chapel up there, and we're going to see, is Walter there, or at least has he been there? There's these Trabants on the sides here, which is quite interesting. So even in this strange parallel world that we're in, they have Trabant automobiles. Curious. Okay, right. So we're doing well at the moment. I'm thinking that if there's only this and one more chapter after this, then probably, like I say, there's not really much more to the game to get through just yet. From here, rather. So yeah, I think we are increasingly. Well, we're way over we're way over the halfway mark. That's what I'm trying to say. For some reason, I kept saying home, the home mark. All right. Well, that seems to be bricked up. Can we go in? Is there a door on it somewhere? Okay. Apologies if the frame rate is dropping a little bit. It's just because I think because the amount of trees and items and objects in here, it's a little bit maybe intense. And obviously, I've said it repeatedly before. The game's good, but it is a bit, I don't know, could do with a bit more optimization in certain respects. Can I open any of these drawers? This looks like a freaking computer from the world that we came from, not gonna lie. Okay. And where's that music coming from? Over here? Hello? This looks like, yeah, a load of technology from the Institute at the beginning of the game. What's going on here? Colanders, shelves, and boxes. Alright, I'm just gonna move a few things around. Oh god, yeah, I look in that direction, the frame rate dips a bit, but god, that's noisy and loud though, isn't it, coming from over here? I don't think we need a save point, I think we're fine. Okay, let's just switch that off, because that's quite noisy. Okay, so what is going on here? Has Walter been travelling back and forth between the two worlds? Has he been bringing material over? Well, has he been bringing material over here? I don't know. He's got something there. Don't know what it is. Computers are all flashing, but... Right, let's go over here. What the hell is going on over here? What, these washing machines? No, they can't be, can they? Or are they? Dunno. Oh, they're like the things, the portholes, aren't they? Oh, that one room, yeah. Remember that one room in the Institute at the very beginning of the game, where you look through these and there was like little chambers with objects in them? Like that? Huh. I feel like we're moving slowly towards that big building up there, but... See, I don't know. Is it worth going into the undergrowth in case there's secrets? But hang on, it's just very big and open, so I feel like the answer to that could be no. Okay, well, let's keep going this way. So when I turn around and look behind me again, just the frame rate drops a bit, because I think the area is not greatly optimised. That looks like a beach down there, which is where we need to be. Okay, okay. Walter, are you in this chapel or whatever this is? There's a boat up against the side of the wall there. A little rowboat. Walter, are you here? What's going on? Walter Rabel, or Rosendahl, as you're now calling yourself. I feel like I should just explore around a bit before I... Or can I open this door? I should check. Well, this is end scene, so we don't want to do that just yet. Oh, these are the graves. Hold on. Maybe we can put the picture. Victor von Bülow. 12th of November 1923. Card Richtig? Okay. Ah, here we are, Marilyn Brent. Yeah, so this will be the wife. This is where we need to put the picture down. So I think we should probably do this first. There you go. Achievement locked, I'll never forget this. Oh, Brent, can you come through? Are you there? I don't know. Hugo Solheim. I thought my character was called Solheim, wasn't she? Nora? That's weird. Eckert something... Eckert B. Hagen? Okay. And, M. Schuster. I do like it when you have graves like that and you can look at them and they've actually got writing on them that you can read. It's just one of those little attention to detail things. Alright, well we've done that. We deposited the picture, which is good. Alright, let's go into the chapel and see what waits for us. Is Walter in here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're going to find, but we'll see. Achievement unlocked, hanging boats. Go on, getting all the achievements here. Oh. Hello, hello. Is there someone in the bed? Oh, I can't actually get my weapons out here. Okay, this is curious. What do we got? Well, we got the game save. Oh, yeah, there is someone in the bed. That looks like Walter. It does look like him. What are you doing in this chapel, mate? You okay? Wow, end scene here as well. Okay. Jesus. Well, he's moving, so he's breathing. Why is he dressed in a jacket that makes him look a bit like fucking Dr. Breen from fucking Half-Life 2? He's got like the fucking jacket and turtleneck combination. What the hell? Is this guy turning into Breen? Oh my god. The freaking Breen origin story, ladies and gentlemen.
Walter?
It is him, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh my god, Walter. Look at you. What did they do to you? What is this?
Oh.
Over here.
What?
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 What? But...
What?
Don't be scared. Come here.
What?
Trust me, Nora.
I don't understand.
Do I trust you?
I purposefully didn't prevent Atlas in the beginning.
It's the theatre, isn't it?
Wait, you what?
What? Oh!
I wanted our program to progress. So when I discovered that it was...
Oh my god, I'm falling.
Learning, and absorbing knowledge it could. Freedom for Atlas, knowledge for us. A mutually...
Walter, wait, stop. For what price?
Undoubtedly a high one. Then came the 9th of November. I knew that after this day, things would change for the GDR. The only possibility to ever find out what the agreement with Atlas really meant.
No, wait. Wait a second. I don't get this.
I don't either.
Warmly welcomed by the people of academia.
Oh.
Little did they know I was responsible.
Walter, stop! This can't be! Walter, please, wake up! This is all wrong!
This is getting real surreal.
After years of fighting fire, I will continue with science. Now, I'm a parasite. As Atlas is to this world.
Walter, please. You didn't do any of this.
I still don't really actually have a clear indication of what Atlas actually is.
The cost of my physical form.
Unless I've just forgotten from the earlier episodes.
Why can't we just leave? Why can't you just wake up and we'll go back home? It'll all be fine. Walter, please.
It's too late.
Ugh. Oh, they're a bit ominous, they are.
I don't even get who they are. Where are we anyways? What the hell? Where was I for the last 20 years, Walter?
I know you have so many questions. But time.
No, you're not doing this to me again. You don't leave me again.
I never wanted to drag you into this. I'm so sorry.
Don't leave me. Please stop.
I'm so sorry. We'll see each other
Oh.
again. I promise.
What? What's happening? I don't get it. What? So what was Atlas about? What? What's going on?
Confess the things you've done.
Achievement unlocked. The end is the The end is the end is the end is the end? What is this, bloody Stanley Parable? Wait, that's it? That's where it ends? No, that can't be it. I have so many questions. What? So, hang on. I need to get my head around this. About everything that just happened there. I'm not sure I understand that ending, what? So... Right, so we started off in East Germany, 1989. East Berlin, to be specific. And... So there was the Institute, where there was some kind of experiment. Okay, this music's quite loud. I'm hoping you can hear me. Oh my god, I'm trying to piece this together in my head. So, Atlas was some kind of project that linked them to another world? But it went rogue? So it was more than just an interdimensional portal? Was it like an AI as well? So, by linking through to the other world, they doomed it because it created an army of robots? Is that what was going on? But why? I'm not sure I follow the story at the end there. What? Huh. Yeah, I feel like I have so many unanswered questions. That just ended really suddenly. I thought there was going to be more. What was with the whole library place? What was that about? Was that all just in the characters' heads? What? I mean, decent, voice acting and all that. Not too bad. Okay. And credits are now just silent. No more music. I see. God, yeah, I'm trying to... I don't think I figured out the story there. I feel like I'm missing something. Have I just forgotten some key piece of information that we were given earlier? Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to jump cut after these credits. And I need to just maybe go back over all the information that we have and try and interpret what happened. I wonder. Maybe that might be quite helpful, actually. Yeah, it might be one of those games where actually I need to take a moment just to digest everything. Okay, but in terms of general thoughts on that game, it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was perfect, but I did enjoy it. I thought it was decent. Admittedly, there were a few minor flaws with it. Some, areas could be optimised better. But having said that, the aesthetic, the graphics were pretty good. Sound design, pretty good as well. I liked it. It wasn't particularly challenging. But having said that, as I've said before, I don't think this game is really about challenge. I think it's more, if anything, about the story and about the visuals and things like that. So that was interesting. That was Industria, ladies and gentlemen. Would I recommend it? Yeah, certainly, if you're into this kind of game. And the shooting is pretty much what you'd expect from any shooter. Nothing really much to say about it in that regard. Gosh, look at all these people. Listen on here. Wow. John Bain, the cynical Brit. Oh my god, total biscuit. Put a special thanks to him. That's interesting. Creators of Half-Life 2. Frictional Games. A lot of, interesting special thanks there, isn't there? Okay, well, it looks like we're coming towards the end of the credit sequence here. Let's just see, does it send us back to the main menu, or is there like an after scene that maybe ties things together? Or at least give some clues. I'm not entirely sure. Let's watch and just see what happens, if anything. Alright, back in. So, I'm not kidding, that black screen was there for a full 7 minutes, counting the time where I was talking. Good lord, I had to basically force quit out of the game, because it showed no sign. It might well have crashed, I don't know, but yeah. And basically I tried reloading back in to an earlier save file on a couple of occasions, just because I wanted to go back to my notes and diaries, just to reread them, at least all the ones I'd accumulated. Just to kind of refresh my memory of all the details we'd found. So that took a bit of a while, because the first time I loaded in was my most recent save, which was in Chapter 5, the chapel. Problem is you can't access your journal in there, which is a bit of a ball ache. So instead, I reloaded back to Chapter 4. Unfortunately, the game then bugged out. Every time I kept trying to load in, it kept just dropping my character through the world, which was a bit weird. So that save file was bugged. So I had to go back to one before that, which was in the canals in Brent's old apartment. Reread all the notes that I'd accumulated at that point, and I still feel I'm kind of mystified by the story here. I feel like I've not fully grasped it. So, like I say, we started out in East Germany. There was the Institute, where they were doing some kind of experimentation. They had a machine called the Sender, which presumably was some kind of interdimensional portal. So I think I'm correct that Walter went through, came out at a time... he came out at a certain time in this world of Hakovic, the city. Then we went through, but we came out at a later time. And in the intervening time in Hakovic, between Walter arriving and then us arriving, Walter had set himself up as King Rosendahl. So then there was the whole thing with Vevelstadt and the machines. Like, they thought that Vevelstadt was sending the machines against Hakovic, if I'm not mistaken, so they put the wall up. I guess the story's meant to be like an allegory for the Berlin Wall, maybe. But if so, like, maybe I'm getting hung up on the whole East Germany side of things. Maybe I'm getting hung up on, because the question I have is, okay, but like, what's Atlas? Is that was just the name for what they were doing at the Institute in East Germany, right? Am I remembering that correctly? I think I am. So, because the thing is, they're talking about Atlas in the notes from Hakovic, so from this other world. So they knew about it there, and they talk about the Institute there as well. Oh god, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've not quite got the story in my head here. I don't know whether I've interpreted it correctly. I feel like I feel like I'm going away with way more questions than answers. So, yeah. And I still don't know. Like, I'm assuming the whole library section is in the character's head, right? Because I don't know what that is either. But yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if I've grasped the story, like I say. I feel like I've got some of it, but I guess it's open to interpretation. I guess that's the idea. So you can interpret it how you want. I personally am getting the feeling that maybe it's an allegory about the Berlin Wall and the whole, like, trying to divide a world to try and keep people out. So I guess in that sense, maybe I'm getting hung up on what Atlas is and what its kind of purpose was. Maybe that's not the important detail. Maybe, you know, asking, like, for example, where the robots came from. Maybe that's not the important detail either. I feel like maybe, yeah, I'm just getting hung up on the details. Whereas actually what matters is the overall allegory, I think. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm interpreting it correctly at all. I imagine probably somebody one day will comment saying, "Oh, Red, how did you not get the storyline from that?" And I'll be like, well, I don't know. I feel like I went away with more questions than answers from that. What did it all mean? So, yeah, a bit of an anticlimactic ending, but there you go. So that was Industria, a short playthrough. So it was actually more like 5 hours rather than 2.5. But, yeah, but that's just because, you know, I was taking my time to sort of explore some of the levels, find all the little areas with extra pickups and things like that. So, indeed, you know, if you were to try speed running through it, I imagine you probably could do it in like 2.5 to 3 hours if you really pushed fast forward through it. So I hope you enjoyed that series then, ladies and gentlemen. What's coming next after this one? I haven't decided yet, but it's going to probably be another short game that I have either on Steam or GOG, or even perhaps EA Origin, because I need to check what games I have over there. So yeah, it'll be something else short, sweet, because I you know, like I said, at the end of my Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway playthrough, I want to get cracking on with some of the games in my various libraries, especially the short ones that I can just sort of blitz through fairly quickly. So yeah, I hope you'll join me for whatever game that may be. Facebook and Twitter links in the meantime are down below in the video description, along with the Propagandist channel link for if you're interested in that. If you enjoyed, you know, it's always appreciate a comment or a like or whatever, just to let me know that you did enjoy it. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to sign off now. So goodbye, everybody. Take that! Oh, did I just fucking grenade myself? I think I did, didn't I? Oh god. Fuck! Fuck you! Oh god, I think they take a lot of shots, these things, don't they? Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have friggin' pulse ammo. Okay, I killed one of them. God, that thing made a horrible noise. No. God, you have to get back real quick. No, no! Oh, shit! Fuck you! Oh, there's another one. Oh, fuck me! I don't have friggin' health for this.